Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hit you like I'm young.
Hello, honey. The ankle's a little mean.
So, good day, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel. So, for today's video, it's another singular video, and it's another weight loss pill update. That's the title. Phentermine! I know she didn't stay on it for long, and it was pretty much forced upon her by Destiny's mom, which, good for her. But yeah, I wonder, is this the same day? Do you think this is the same day as she filmed that other one? It's just a different outfit, because she looks exactly the freaking same. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah. Thank you guys as always. Y'all know I truly do appreciate you guys. Every day I get to wake up and chill with you guys. That's the best, right? But yeah, since it's just a singular video, we don't got much to talk about. Let's just dive right on in, shall we, guys? I mean, it's 17 and a half minutes, so there's that. It's a lot of her talking, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot of excuses. But let's see what Pookie's got in store for us, shall we?
Hey, you guys. So
Hey, Amber.
I figured I would film a video about what am I doing to lose weight? Is it working?
I don't know, is it? She looks maybe a little less swollen.
What do I plan on doing? Type dealio. Okay, so I recently uploaded a video. I'm not sure how recent, but I uploaded a video about the 2 programs that I was going to do for weight loss.
Something tells me that this was filmed same day.
One of them involved plenty of shakes, and the other one involved pills. And pills it is.
I mean, dude, other than just cutting out your stomach altogether, I don't know what the hell else will work.
It's not the program
Injections didn't even work. Oh, Lord.
I wanted to do. I definitely wanted to do the other one, but whatevs. The pill I'm taking for weight loss is called Phentermine. I just want to say, if you guys didn't see my other video, I'm not a pill person. I don't even take pills in my head.
We know you always preach this, but then when shit hits the fan and, oh, she's sick, pop her with anything.
Hurts. If you guys see me taking pills, it's literally because...
Also, I hate how this necklace is, like, bunching up on her neck. She has it going the wrong way, but it just looks nasty.
I need them. Like, it's rare. It's just really rare. And,
We just saw, like, literally 10 days of her popping back medicine. All different kinds. Just so she could feel better. Like, come on.
I was super nervous to start this pill because I don't like pills. And because the side effects and things that happen while you're on them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm no doctor, but I have seen doctors and nurses for this pill. Like, I can't get this pill unless...
You didn't make it sound like you were speaking to doctors or nurses in that last video, dog. You went to a clinic, which, fair, they might have some experience, but a registered nurse and a certified doctor? Nah.
Prescribed to me, whatever. Okay, I don't know where to start. I just want to say Phentermine.
And even then, regardless, if it is true you are speaking to nurses and doctors, then you had that attitude with nurses and doctors. Yeah, once again, just Amberlynn and her complete disrespect for medical professionals. Professionals in general. Anywhere you work, she disrespects you. But specifically medical workers, oh yeah.
Is to give you more energy, and it's to make your appetite kind of go away, if you will.
Yeah, basically an amphetamine.
A lot of people...
I don't know if it's an amphetamine, but that's what they do.
Told me, including the nurse, you're going to be jittery, you're going to want to get up, you're not going to want to eat, like, you're going to be a new person. Like,
Yeah, if only they knew Amberlynn.
Completely. She was right. I was a new person. But how is what I will get to you in a minute.
Okay. Word salad, just jumbled up mess.
Some side effects from phentermine, the ones that are the most common is dry mouth, which you need to always be drinking water because the dry mouth is for sure one of them.
Okay, but also to be fair, you should just be drinking water to begin with.
High blood pressure, yes, I will tell you.
Now, I believe that's the reason why she stopped the phentermine. Well, what she says is the reason. Who knows if it actually is or not. Like if she actually got checked. But Beck did come on later, during Beck era, obviously, and said that one of their relatives was on phentermine as well, and they had to stop it because of high blood pressure. So maybe, but our girl has always said her blood pressure isn't high. She's just fine. Okay.
That in a minute. Oh yeah, insomnia. Sorry, I like drew a blank.
Y'all remember when she went and actually showed herself doing the blood pressure cuff thing at the pharmacy? Granted, no way to guarantee she actually did it correctly, but it had her at a borderline high blood pressure, and she was 22, 23 at the time. Yikes.
Insomnia, like where you just
And then we never saw her do it on camera ever again.
can't sleep at night. Like anxiety, bad thoughts.
Well, if it's an amphetamine, yeah, you might have some trouble sleeping at night.
Depression, mood swings, really
Amberlynn always finding her way back to METH, huh?
grouchy and just rawr, rawr, which is a
Ew.
true one too.
Oh, so you became even worse? Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. Could you imagine Amberlynn worse than she already is? Although, to be fair, when I was really young, I was like 10 or so at the time, my parents were trying a new medication, but it was specifically a steroid, and it was just like a little pill. I took it, I think, twice. I even hated how it made me act. Like, it had me acting out, which I never did. So, it wasn't the vibe.
And then there's the really, 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 really bad side effects that quite a few people do end up getting, which is like heart disease and
Well, I mean, if the biggest issue she faced was she was just more tired and sleepy, that's fine. She can't eat if she's knocked out. That's what they did for Tammy. They knocked her into a coma so she could lose some weight.
fluid in the legs and
Ew. Well, you already got that.
anything bad you can think of probably can happen.
No, that's not how medication works. You can't just magically have any issue out there.
I'm probably missing some, so if I am, I'm really, really sorry.
Who would have thought to, maybe write this information down?
Okay, so
Too much work.
I don't consider myself a hypochondriac, but I was
You should. You absolutely should, Amber. I would say you're a textbook hypochondriac. And everyone, I think, to some extent, has a little bit of it in them pertaining to different things. But Amber definitely is. Her main downfall is, though, she can't get better, or she doesn't care to get better. She just sees the hospital and doctors and nurses as there to fix her whenever she doesn't feel good, instead of her maintaining feeling good.
very nervous to start this pill because I do not want to be getting no high blood pressure. I already have freaking insomnia, like hard for me to sleep. I don't
Oh, eye roll.
want that again. And
It's hard for you to sleep because you sleep in until 3 p.m. I hope that helps.
I'm scared to be jittery and I already have anxiety, so why do I want it like worse? And I have depression and weird mental thoughts. Like, why do I want
Oh? What are weird mental thoughts, Amber? Huh? What's that?
everything to be worse? But everyone around me was like, take the pill, take the pill.
Girl, lose some weight. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
You'll do awesome. So I took the fucking pill.
Oh, eye roll. Eye roll. A 25-year-old was peer pressured. Oh, a 25-year-old girl. She's just a girl, you guys. At 25 years old, she's just a girl. And she's been peer pressured to take pills. Oh, someone call Dare.
Took it. I've only been on it for 4 days. 4 days is a long time when you're on a pill. I can tell you that much.
Weird way to say that, but okay.
My first day, I only took half a pill at first because the nurse
Okay, that's fair.
told me, you know, since you have anxiety and since you're scared and all that, just take half of it and see how you feel. I didn't notice anything at all. So I want to say about 4 hours later, I ended up taking the other half, and
Okay, now that you probably shouldn't have done. That you shouldn't have done, okay? You should have just waited till the next day and then you could up the dose.
still that whole day I didn't feel anything. So I probably butchered it by taking half
Yeah.
then and then half later. Like, I should have just taken the whole thing, but I was scared. So the first day, I didn't notice a difference. If anything, I felt hungrier.
Yo, it's crazy how her brain works. She has a medication telling her, you're not hungry, but she has to be like, I'm hungrier.
I don't know. The second day, I took the full one.
I guarantee you, too, her sitting there expecting it to take away her hunger would in turn kind of like a psychosomatic or whatever effect would make her hungrier if she's expecting it to take that away, you know?
I did not want to eat. I noticed it worked, but then I was like, where's the energy? Why don't I have energy? I had zero energy. If anything, I was energyless. I didn't understand why. I felt really tired and like I could take a nap, and I'm not a nap girl. Like, I don't.
You know what I believe? I believe Amber looked up all of these possibilities and she's saying this. I don't know if I necessarily believe that she actually had the adverse side effects. Something tells me she did the Google. She went to the Google.
Take naps. Every time I wake up from a nap, I feel like I'm on a different planet. Like I'm a freaking alien. I'm like, what year is it? What time is it? Why am I wearing this shirt? That's what happens to me when I take naps. So I just don't.
So are you saying you took a nap? Why are you wearing this shirt? So is that why, are you saying you took a nap?
But I really want to take a nap, and I was super tired, but I didn't do it.
Huh?
I was able to count my calories and stay under the allotted amount, which never happens anymore. Honestly, I try to count calories, and I just don't. I just can't. I either...
Okay, so every time in the past that you've said you've been counting your calories and it's working out, it hasn't been? What the hell are you on about, dude? Oh my god.
Mess up in the middle of the day, or I just overeat at night or binge, but it didn't happen. For the first time in years, I was under my allotted calorie limit, and it was...
Jesus, that's so sad, actually. That's actually really freaking sad.
awesome, and I didn't feel hungry, I didn't feel deprived. I just...
So then why are we stopping? Why stop it? Who cares if you have to take a nap? Who cares? It's not like... Amber, let's be so freaking for real. It's not like you have any responsibilities that you gotta be awake for. Okay? Like, oh my god. If Destiny's up, then you're good. She'll take care of it. That's what would happen anyways, even if you were awake.
didn't want food. I didn't care. And I filmed a mukbang that day, and I actually...
Oh, eye roll. So we know she's bullshitting, because why the hell would you sit down and film a mukbang if you're not even hungry? Yo, you gotta force yourself to eat. Yeah, okay. But then, didn't she say they went to the Mexican restaurant after. So, which is it?
I had pizza and I just didn't want it. Like, I felt...
Dog, you're such a clown. Pushing 500 pounds and forcing yourself to eat for a video? Nah. What a clown.
I don't want it. Like, it was really weird because pizza's pretty big, especially when it's cold, and it was cold. But I had to
Oh, but I thought you weren't really a pepperoni girl.
force myself to eat. You can't...
Oh, you poor thing.
You cannot starve yourself.
Yes, you can. When you're 500 pounds, yes, you can. Sorry. That's not promoting an eating disorder. That's promoting saving your fucking life. You can skip a few meals, all right? Literally chain yourself to a bedpost. I don't care. You'll survive, Amberlynn. Okay, once the chains can slip off you, then you can go. I'm kidding. All right? We're not going to Ruby Frank Amberlynn so that she'll finally lose some goddamn weight.
So yesterday was day 3. I was nauseous. I was really nauseous.
Well, if you're not eating a lot as much as you normally would, yeah, you'll probably feel a little bit of nausea. You can work through that though, okay? You'll be fine.
Out because it was Father's Day. We went out to a Mexican restaurant and I was so nauseous, you guys. And also that was one of the symptoms that's kind of to prevent you, not to want to eat and stuff. And
okay. So just like Ozempic or semaglutide, of course, you're going to truck on through it, aren't you, Ambi?
I forced myself to eat.
Go figure.
And I had to force myself. You can't not eat. I can't express that enough. You have
Oh my god, eye roll.
to eat.
Listen, yes, but if you yourself cannot make good choices, then forfeit the right to have that meal. I think it's simple as that. I mean, I know it's a lot harder than just that, but
But the pill is to make it to where you don't eat a lot, So yeah, day 3 was crazy. Like, it was like, whoa.
And go figure, you quit the very next day?
Didn't want to eat at all. I barely ate yesterday, which was day 3, and
you look like you're slimming down a bit. I said that. Like, okay, so something's working out here, dude. Let's keep that train rolling.
So there is a nurse in the family here,
Oh.
and she also took the pill. So nurses know a lot about stuff and this and that.
Is that Mindy?
So she's there for me when it comes to like symptoms of the pill and if I'm doing it right and if my side effects are okay and etc. etc. So
she must understand we're working at a mental deficiency here with how much Mindy is doing. She must really understand.
We were talking to her about it and she's like, okay, you need to be taking your blood pressure because that's like one of the main things is that you'll get like moderate to severe high blood pressure. And that scares the shit out of me. Just being real.
Yeah, because you're already on the brink.
So, I took my blood pressure yesterday because we have a little blood pressure thingy-majigger. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's on the floor. So, we do have that. And I wrote it down. It was 149/69.
Is that high? Because I'm pretty sure that's what your shit was when you did it at the pharmacy, wasn't it? It was high.
My pulse was 100 because the pill is supposed to make your heart rate go really fast all day long because it's making your metabolism be a lot faster. I ain't a doctor, but that's what they told me.
Okay. Well, I'm questioning if even they were doctors. You went to a weight loss clinic. Why would a doctor be working there?
And 149/69 is a high blood pressure, but it's not crazy high. So the nurse...
I mean, if it stays at that, then I would say you're probably good because I would also assume if you were to lose weight and if you're losing weight fast, your blood pressure will probably go down with it. right? I don't know. I don't know how that works, but maybe.
I'm not gonna say her name. It's just there's no reason for it. She told me.
Oh, it's her mom. It's Mindy, right? There's no point in me saying her name. Oh, for once?
Oh, that's okay. That's about normal. That's about the range that happens with people on phentermine. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm a normal breed.
I wouldn't say that, girl, but sure. My blood pressure goes up a little bit too when I take my Adderall. So it's fine. You're just pumping more. You know?
But then we told her, I'm not getting any energy. Like, I'm not. I'm tired every single time I take it. I ended up Googling it, and there's such thing as paradox symptoms, where, like, there's certain people who will get the opposite symptoms of what normal people get.
Yes, but it's because of an underlying reason. It's not just willy-nilly like, oh, you got picked today to be the lucky one.
That's me. I got the paradox symptoms. And the nurse was explaining that people actually that have ADD get phentermine to make them more calmer, more like, not tired is the word, but just more.
ADD? Okay. I mean, maybe. ADD, ADHD. I don't know the difference, but I'm sure there's some.
Able to focus and more chill. She's like, you could possibly have an undiagnosed ADD. And I was like,
oh, Lord. Lord. So wait, is this when she started saying I have ADD?
oh. She's like, that's the most common sense of the matter, the most scientific reason. Like, she was trying to explain it to me, and I was like, damn. And she's not the first person who said anything about me having ADD. Like, people in the past have always said that I probably do. I'm not going to diagnose myself right now.
Oh. Not right now. Later tonight, after I, just Google search a little bit. Good Lord, Amby.
But I just want to let you guys know that the phentermine pill does not give me energy.
Okay. Still, if you're sleeping, you can't be eating. I say it's a win regardless.
At all.
Plus, what does she have to do? She has no responsibilities other than lose some goddamn weight.
And if some of you are questioning, well, you've only been taking it for so-and-so days, that doesn't matter. It is supposed to kick in an hour or two right after you take it, the first time you take it. That's just
wow.
How it works. And so she said that's why I'm experiencing that, and that's just how it's going to be for me.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to elaborate more on that a bit. If you take it more regularly, though, yes, those adverse effects can still continue. They very well might never end. But there are, like, certain effects that might mellow out more once you take it for a prolonged period. Like, there was one summer where I, like, religiously took my ADHD medicine. It was a bitch and a half to wean myself off, though. We can save that story for another time. That's why I do it a lot less frequently now, because weaning yourself off of that is not fun. But after a while, like, it would make me, I wouldn't feel as jittery. I could eat throughout the day. I could still take a nap on it if I wanted to. That's only after a period of time of taking it. I don't know as though that would have happened for her, but you never know.
And she said, just keep making sure to do your blood pressure. So that was a main thing for me. When it comes to, like, hard to sleep at night, I didn't have that issue either, which is makes sense because the whole ADD or the whole, like, it makes me tired things or whatever.
She's going with ADD. She's going with I have ADD. Of course she is.
I ended up taking my blood pressure today. Actually, twice. Let me answer the question of, is the pill also working today? I would say it is, but yesterday it was just more extreme, more heightened, and, like, I don't know what it was. yesterday was really crazy for me.
To be fair, though, the past few videos that she's done, she's talking like a mile a minute. Way faster than that, I guess. She's talking really freaking fast. And just kind of all over the place. She isn't normally like that. So I'm questioning if she's actually having the adverse side effects or if she just read about this. Because, like, girl, if you were tired, wouldn't you sound it? I don't know.
So the nurse told me an hour after you eat, take your blood pressure. So I did. And it was 153 over 80 and my pulse was 88.
Is that really high?
153 over 80 is higher than the day before.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that much. But is that, like, really high?
And that made me feel really uncomfortable. And that was just today. And I was like, is this like my gut feeling again? Like, I was feeling like this ain't right. Something's not right. This is not right.
I would have given it like maybe 1 or 2 more days, but yeah.
Not be getting high blood pressure, even though it's a common symptom. Like, it was just beating me up inside.
No, you were just looking for any excuse.
And then I took my blood pressure about...
Blood pressure? I took my blood pressure.
It was at 7:19. I want to say it was about 2 hours ago. Like, I keep sighing because this is crazy. It was
So you ate again?
179 over 76.
Damn.
And my pulse was 96. 179 over 76, not good. Let me repeat, not good at all. The low blood pressure thing we have, it's known for not really being like 100% accurate, but it's like...
Okay, so then take it with a grain of salt. Go see a doctor.
accurate enough. So we texted the nurse. We do text her, we do talk to her a lot.
Oh, eye roll, I bet. I bet Ambi's up all night texting her. Like, Destiny, I'm talking to my new friend.
And we're like, 179 over 76. What is happening? Like, I was terrified when I saw that. Like, it made me feel very scared and my anxiety went up. And I was like, no, I'm not going to be taking a freaking pill that is going to make me have a stroke. It's not happening.
Oh, yeah.
And she said that I need to not take it tomorrow. She said I need to focus on what my blood pressure is when I'm off of the pill, which my blood pressure when I'm off the pill is always normal for the most part. I think there's been like twice where it was like just a little bit above, like 130. Like, that's not that bad.
No, you were higher last time. Nah.
But the 179 is what is getting me a little scared. I'm gonna be taking...
I believe every time, because we haven't seen her do it in a freaking minute, but every time she did it during Crystal Era, it was in like the 140s, I believe.
My blood pressure again here in a little bit because that's very important. It was 20 minutes after I ate, which is probably... But I have made the official decision to not take the pill anymore.
Oh, shocker. Who could have seen this coming? I mean, if it's genuinely doing this to her blood pressure, then yeah, probably safer to not do phentermine specifically, but other ones you need a actual prescription for.
I am not comfortable with high blood pressure at this weight because already...
Well, I mean... If you lose more weight, then you don't gotta worry about that.
Being morbidly obese, my heart is working crazy hard for me.
True.
Having the high blood pressure is just making it work even harder. And not only that, but it's giving me anxiety, which causes a...
The anxiety? Oh, I think we got our thumbnail, guys. Hallelujah. It's going to be a lot of her just sitting in that one frickin' spot.
Again, my heart to work even harder. So it's a mixture... Sorry, dry mouth. It's a mixture of...
Oh, it's that dry mouth. Oh. I will say, I do hear a lot less lip smacking and her swallowing her spit than usual. So, I guess that's good.
Just not good. Sorry.
Ew. Girl, just swallow it. Don't, like, gargle it, swish it around your teeth. Ew.
I feel really uncomfortable with it. I have lost weight. My highest known weight is 482 pounds, and
that's weird. Even back then, she was saying my highest known weight. Like it's some mythical fairy tale.
I weighed in at the weight loss place where I got the pills at 480, but I had all my clothes on, I had my shoes on, I had big bulky jewelry on, I had my glasses on.
Girl, eye roll.
I had my purse on, so it was 480.
Why the hell wouldn't you just set the purse down? What makes you think that would be fucking smart? Jesus Christ.
That was not the right weight. Like, there's no way. But, I weighed in today at 468 exactly.
Jesus. Amby, you're dropping the pounds like crazy. No wonder you want to quit.
So from my highest weight, I am down 14 pounds. I'm super happy about it. It's a freaking start. Anyone can call it water weight. Anything you want, really. I don't care.
No, that's the power of starvation. That's what it is. That's what it is. She's starving herself, which, call it what you want, that's weight loss.
Because you need to lose that water.
Unless you are genuinely a person that has enough time to plan out your meals like that and to do all of the physical exercise necessary to burn off what you intake during that day and then some. Listen, I don't think that's realistic. There are many people that just don't have that time. But, I mean, basically, if you're not going to be doing more physical work to shut it off and cut back, you're basically starving yourself.
Water weight is not healthy. It makes you retain, makes you bloat, makes you get fluid, and it just makes your heart work harder. Everything makes your heart work harder. Be nice to your heart. I should have learned that at a young age, honestly.
No shit. We wouldn't be in this spot then, would we?
There are some things I regret in life. I don't want to be like a regretter. That's just not who I am, but
Fair. I don't find it to be productive to be regretful either. But you can still grow from those experiences. And I don't think Amberlynn's doing that.
regret not learning at a younger age to take care of my body. And I almost feel like it's not fair. Anyways, that's all.
Eye roll. Of all the things you went through, yeah, that's so unfair. But, Amber, you're continuing the unfairness because it's unfair for you to do this to yourself continuously. And it's unfair of you to blame other people for it now that you are an adult and in control of your own life.
Hold a rant. So, I just want to like...
You can't go back. So, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? She doesn't see the point in looking back with regret, but she'll still point the finger at someone that isn't even to blame anymore.
You guys know that the pill does work, but there are some... It's really... It's bittersweet, honestly. Like...
I think she would have been fine. I think she would have been fine if she had continued it, but... yeah, whatever.
Do you want to...
I can understand why it would also frighten her.
Put yourself at risk? Like, with all those side effects? That's how I...
Amber, you know what, though? Take a list of the side effects of phentermine and put them next to a list of the side effects of living with super morbid obesity. I guarantee you the list for super morbid obesity is probably a lot scarier than the list for phentermine. Let's be for real.
Deal with any sort of pill, honestly, and I felt really bad about...
But she would rather wake up every day and swallow that hard pill of being nearly 500 plus pounds. Okay.
Not wanting to do it anymore. I did cry a little bit earlier, but...
Oh, eye roll. Of course you did. Because there was probably a huge argument. Mindy was probably trying to encourage you to continue. Just be cautious. And you probably were not having that. She's like, I just want to eat. Please, Mindy, let me eat something. I'm starving here, man.
I think everyone understands for now that this is just not going to work.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I guess. We all just have to understand.
I'm going to continue counting the calories. I know a lot of you are disagreeing with me counting calories, but
there's no way she's going to be able to maintain the calorie amount she was. Like 1,700 calories? Okay. Yeah, she's totally going to do that.
It's working for me, and I feel like whatever is currently working for me that's appropriate and healthy currently.
Amber, what's working for you is the pill. That's the only reason you're losing weight. Like, oh, you're counting calories. What fucking ever. The pill is stopping you from wanting to eat.
I just need to keep doing it because I need to get this weight off. I don't want to die young.
Oh, okay. Going real dark there really quickly. Okay. I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
And I don't want to start crying, so I'm just gonna...
How'd I know? How'd I know that this was going to have tears in it? I just freaking knew it. She's always got to bust it out when she's letting people down. Like,
Stop with that. I'm gonna take my blood pressure again here in a bit. I'm hoping it's...
Okay, now we're being a little obsessive, but if it makes you feel better to watch it rise and then go back down, I understand that as well, so...
lowered, and if it hasn't, I don't know. The nurse said that if it keeps getting higher that I need to go to the ER.
Yeesh. She's hoping and praying for that.
No thanks.
Look at her, she's smiling like, that would be nice.
I don't really know, like, should I just do it right now? So I can...
Ooh, yeah, do a live blood pressure reading.
update you guys on it.
Good lord.
See, it's this little thing. A lot of people say, you know, you should be calm and collective before you take your blood pressure, and I feel like I've...
Did she say calm and collective?
gotten my heart a little riled up by talking about this, but whatever.
I guess, yeah, such a riveting conversation.
So you're supposed to put it
Really get your blood pumping, huh?
on your wrist. You're supposed to hold it like the same as your heart, and you just press start, and then you don't talk. So
I thought you were always supposed to hold your arm, like, just rest it. But okay. I just go limp.
or move. Sorry for the fan.
Amber, we are 15 and a half minutes into this, and just now you're going to apologize for the fan? Fucking A. Late to the game. This is so exciting. Oh my god. Wow. Why is she making that face? She's like staring at it angrily like she can control the numbers with her mind. She's like 11 with the scale. You will weigh less. And then when the scale eventually calls her, you know, a big fat ass, she's like, you're just like Papa. Remember her story of him calling her like every name under the sun and spitting on her in the corner? This is so weird. We couldn't clip this out, dog. It's right at the very end, too. You couldn't clip all this out and just cut to it. Fuck. Amber, what are we doing? Also, your heart isn't that high up. You're like shoulder height.
It's about a minute.
Lord, so we gotta sit here?
Done. Oh no.
Oh no. How did I know that it was gonna be bad?
Okay, so it's 182 over 90.
Fuck. Oh, she's gonna start crying.
And my pulse is 102.
She's gonna start crying.
I am going to
Mindy!
be writing that down. That's not good.
Oh, but you seem to love it.
Okay, so my blood pressure has never been like this till I started that pill. I knew coming into it
I bet you've probably had your phases.
that this was gonna happen, but I didn't know. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad.
Listen, I know that's high, but like relatively speaking, is she really in any danger? I don't know.
Do I regret taking the pill?
Yes!
I will only regret it if my blood pressure doesn't go back to normal.
Well, Amber, of course it would. What the fuck?
You take it at your own will. That's really the truth. This is really upsetting, and I need to let them know downstairs, Destiny and her mom.
Lord. They're gonna hear her trekking from the top step down to the bottom, and then 10 minutes later, they'll hear her story, what she's gotta say.
I think I just need to relax for the night. I was going to film more videos, but I don't think I'm going to. So this is
Oh, they ruined her mood. Go figure.
the truth. Me on the phentermine pill. I guess my gut instinct was right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
You know what that means? That means it's all Destiny and Destiny's mom's fault. Because her gut instinct told her not to do it, and they are the horrible, evil people that forced her to.
And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Gross. Alrighty. This is a shorter one, too. Fuck. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, 40 minutes on a video, though. Y'all, damn. No. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning on in. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day. This week in general, there's not going to be too much extra stuff just because of how busy it is on my end. But I am going to get, like, the essentials out. You know what I mean? So, no worries there. But thank you so much, guys. Once again, as always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a... I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.